December and having to work our way back. We are back live. Shout out to all the people following, all the people subscribing, all the people supporting. I appreciate y'all. It's EPB, it's Eat Pray Ball. It's all about the love of ball, growing the sport of soccer in America, showing people that we have a culture of our own and we want to bring it to the world. That's what we're doing out here. My name's Matt Marshall. I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm saying that to my people on TikTok because they're new to this. My people on IG are not new to this. Where am I looking at? We are not new to this. We are here. I'm a Chelsea fan, and it just so happens after one of the worst seasons I've ever seen from my club, we still have a chance to make top 5, which is huge in the Prem. This is such a highly contested competition. It's been a highly contested season all year with shifts at the top of the table of the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City. And now we've got Europa League spot battle between Newcastle, the Geordies, who had some new oil money, some new Qatari money, I should say, Saudi money, I mean, come in a couple of years ago. They've grown a team. We're battling against Man United, who, historical greats, but don't look so great and don't look like the future's very great for them either. And then Chelsea, they call us the billion-dollar blue bottle jobs, right? But listen, this is like our first. We've been in a year and a half of rebuilding, and we already look like we headed on the right track back to where we need to be. So we here, saying what's up to my folks on TikTok. What's happening, people? We're gonna be watching these games today. Let me know if you're watching, what you feel. So basically, here's what I'm gonna throw this on, and hey, yo, if you're on TikTok, if you're on Instagram, both of y'all, all of y'all. Come tap in with me on YouTube, my YouTube page, youtube.com/@eatprayball. That's where you get a better viewing experience. At least that's how I feel. Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about the EPL table and what the math looks like to get Chelsea into the 5th place position. First of all, let me just take off. It's getting a little hot in here. Let me show y'all what we about today. We got the Chelsea jersey on. We ready. Y'all thought I was playing, but it's tough to watch Chelsea games. It's been tough to watch Chelsea games, especially live, most of this season. But we are here. I'm supporting my team. It's time. All we have to do is get 2 wins and let the rest be the rest. Here we are right here. Hold up. Let's look at the table right here. I'm going to switch over on YouTube. Obviously, top of the table, City and Arsenal. Arsenal are 2 points back of City. Both of them have 1 game to go. Good luck. May the best man be the victor. Liverpool absolutely bottled it. We know what happened. They're sitting on 79 points. They're not going nowhere. They'll be right in there in 3rd place. Villa has fixed their Champions League spot, so they're right there in 4th place. And here we go. It's Tottenham, Newcastle, Chelsea, and United, right? 63 points Tottenham, 57 Newcastle. We got 57 as well. And Man United with 54 points. Tottenham, they have lost 4 out of their 5 games. It's wild. They got smacked up at Arsenal. They got beat at City. It's tough for them. They have 1 more game left. Who are they playing? They play. No, they don't play Newcastle. They play Sheffield on Sunday. Everybody plays at the same time on Sunday. We are going to be hoping for a Tottenham L. Just continue the L's. Just keep that running the Spursy way. Chelsea, obviously Newcastle are tied with us with 57 points, but they have a goal difference of plus 22. That means between the goals that they've conceded and the goals that they've scored, they have 22, whereas we have 12. So whoever has the highest goal difference in a tie wins. So Newcastle, again, if Tottenham lose, Newcastle win their next 2 games, they are sure to be in 5th place because Tottenham have a 10 goal difference, right? So we've got a better goal difference than Tottenham, and so does Newcastle. Man United plays Newcastle today in about 15 minutes. We're kicking off with Chelsea right now, so that is a big game. What we want as Chelsea fans, we want both teams to drop points, but we really want Newcastle to drop points. I would love a Man United win. It's the only time I'll really be rooting for United today. Let's let that happen. And then as for Chelsea, let's hit some lineups up real quick. Lineups right now. Chelsea, we got Noni Madueke on the right, Cole Palmer in that number 10 position, and Mykhailo Mudryk starting. I don't know why we're giving Mykhailo Mudryk so much, but it's the end of the season. It's whatever. Raheem Sterling came on. He's out of favor, out of form. Not really out of form. He scored a banger of a goal in our comeback win last weekend. I'm hoping to see him earlier come on if Mykhailo Mudryk's not getting it done. Nick Jackson, the Premier League striker everybody loves to hate, is on 15 goals now. He's going to be doing his thing. Who else? Trevor Chalobah. Hold up, TikTok. I'm going to bring you all over here so y'all can see what we're rocking with. Trevor Chalobah in the back with Badiashile. Malo Gusto, who is Premier League right back. Mark Cucurella, who has really come into form. You know, I'm not a big fan of Mark Cucurella at all. But in this inverted role that Poch is playing him in, where he can kind of come into the midfield and not be isolated out on the wing, it's really helpful, and he's doing his thing. Conor Gallagher and Moises Caicedo in the middle. We've been playing really well without Enzo Fernandez, but hopefully this surgery helps him to come back next season a lot stronger. We will see. But that's what we're rocking with. Against Brighton, they got Verbruggen in the back. Oh, also, Petrovic in goal. You know how we do. They got Igor, Dunk, Webster, and Lamptey, former Chelsea boy, on the right back. Billy Gilmore, another former Chelsea boy in the middle with Gross, Boanote, and Ciso with the kid who can shoot really well, and Dingra in the middle, and Pedro up top. That's what we're looking for. The United game starts in 15 minutes. We will talk about lineups as that goes. I'm going to be keeping a close watch. Again, TikTok. This is what we're looking at here. We got our 2 TVs up. We are ready to go. We're ready for this, man. We are absolutely ready. If you are joining me on... Oh, let me switch it up, man. I'm over here still on... Still got this on YouTube. YouTube, what's happening? Hold up. Let me see if I can see y'all YouTube. It is game time. Chelsea Brighton. We just need to get the job done. That's all we're looking for. We're just looking to get the job done. Tap in with me. Let me see if my people are here. My YouTubies. Not Chelsea Brighton. Quite. We just need to get the job done. That's all we big EPL matchup. I'm going to be here all day. Make sure to tap in, pop out. Let me know who you're supporting, who you want to win any of these games, who you think is going to win the Prem. Is Arsenal going to get it done? Is City going to fumble, bottle, as they say in the UK at the very last minute? And also, since this is Eat, Pray Ball, I got a little thing. I'm starving. Come up over to my YouTube. I got Chick-fil-A. I'm going to be letting y'all know what the chicken biscuit, the world-famous chicken biscuit is tasting like. But also, I don't know if anybody has ever tried the hash brown burrito. We're going to do that, too, while we're watching this game. We're going to make it a little fun today. Come tap in, youtube.com/@eatprayball. I'm going to stick live on TikTok, Instagram. I'm going to holler at you until probably the end of the United game. We can really wrap this up and see if there's all to play for on Sunday. Come holler at me, y'all. I will see y'all later. Well, I will see y'all later, Instagram. Holla at me. Come holler at me, y'all. I will see y'all later. Well, I will see y'all later, Instagram. TikTok, what's happening, man? We out here. We watching these games. Teddy Jacob, Teddy Block B, Tadeo. TikTok, what's happening, El Soccer Guy. We out here. We watching. Leo, I'm back. I'm back live on TikTok. We finally back. Tadeo. We coming for it. I don't know what's up. Soccer Guy. Oh, no. Leo, I'm back. I'm back live on TikTok. We finally back. We coming for it. In Brighton, we trust. We do not trust in no Brighton, brother. We are here. It's Chelsea's time. Let me turn this up. In Brighton, we trust. You need to say in Man United, we trust, because we want them to go ahead and just knock Newcastle out of this race. The race for Europe. You need to say we got our electric jerseys on. Did Moises Caicedo dye his hair? Is that where we're at? That's not what we want at the end of the season, Moises. We want to take all attention away. Did Moises Caicedo dye his hair? Is that where we're at? I'm not mad at him. He's been the most consistent player we've had. So we want to take all attention away. Moises Caicedo dye his hair? Is that where we're at? I'm not mad at him. He's been the most consistent player we've had. What is going on? Can't even see the game over here. All right. Trevor Chalobah, Petrovic, Badiashile. I'm not a big fan of Badiashile, but all right. We're gonna be eating Chick-fil-A, though. Body of Shield. You know, it is Eat, Pray, Ball. I've always been a fan of mukbangs. So we're going to do more of that. Chick-fil-A, though. Body of Shield. You know, it is Eat, Pray, Ball while we watch this game. I've always been a fan of mukbangs. Right? Eat, it's ball. What is Body of Shield doing? You know, it is Eat, Pray, Ball while we watch this game. Same old shit, man. Eat, it's ball. What is Body of Shield doing? Let's see. You know, it is Eat, Pray, Ball while we watch this game. Same old shit, man. Eat, it's ball. What is Body of Shield doing? Let's see. And Noni already starting off. You know Noni is one of my favorite players if you watch me. This is how we want to start the game. You know who I also want to see make his appearance? You already know. I got his name on my back. I don't know if y'all can see this. This is how we want to start the game. You know who I also want to see make his appearance? Yeah, it's James. It's Reece James, baby. It's Reece James. This is how we want to start the game. Let me see. You know who I also want to see make his appearance? Yeah, it's James. It's Reece James, baby. It's Reece James. Let me see. Yeah, it's James. It's Reece James. Let's go ahead and throw up the scores here on YouTube. Let me see. Yeah, it's James. It's Reece James. Let's go ahead and throw up the scores here on YouTube. Let me see. Let's go ahead and throw up the scores here on YouTube. Who are they booing every time he touches the ball? That's got to be our ball, man. Who are they booing every time he touches the ball? That's got to be our ball. Who are they booing every time he touches the ball? That's got to be our ball. Who are they booing every time he touches the ball? What we got? What we got over here? I'm trying to eat my Chick-fil-A in peace. Peacock. The United game is going to be on Peacock. Peacock. The United game is going to be on Peacock. Peacock. The United game is going to be on Peacock. Peacock. Yeah, Cucurella. He's always good for one of them. Yeah, Cucurella. He's always good for one of them. Oh, it's Cucurella who's getting booed every time he touches the ball. Yeah, Cucurella. Makes sense. He's always good. He shouldn't be rattled. He's having a better spell right now, and we want that to keep going. Makes sense. He shouldn't be rattled. He's having a better spell right now, and we want that to keep going. Makes sense. He shouldn't be rattled. He's having a better spell right now, and we want that to keep going. He shouldn't be rattled. He's having a better spell right now. Baby the French Bully is also on. Man, Baby wants the Chick-fil-A. Baby the French Bully is also on. Hey, sit down. The only time you want to pop on is when you want some food. Man, Baby wants the Chick-fil-A. Try fun. Baby the French Bully is also on. Hey, sit down. The only time you want to pop on is when you want some food. Man, Baby wants the Chick-fil-A. Try fun. Baby the French Bully is also on. Hey, sit down. The only time you want to pop on is when you want some food. Baby wants the Chick-fil-A. Try fun. YouTube, my bad, YouTube. Where am I at? Lancelot, Boatarde, brother. We are watching EPL today. Not as fun as the Champions League, I'm not gonna lie, but Lancelot, Boatarde, brother. We're in a pole position not as fun as the Champions to make it into Europe. Great header, Conor Gallagher. Lancelot, have you ever had Chick-fil-A? To make it into Europe, that's what we're trying today. Not trying. I've had the chicken biscuit. What I'm trying is, Lancelot, have you ever had Chick-fil-A? We got nuggets too. Let's not play. That's what we're trying today. trying is the Chick-fil-A stuffed hash brown burrito. That's how we're doing it. Sit down. And baby obviously is here. Chick-fil-A stuffed hash brown burrito. That's how we're doing it. Sit down. And baby obviously is here. Man, it is loud over at Brighton. That's how we're doing it. Man, it is loud over at Brighton. Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This dog is farting on me while also asking for food. Hash browns. You know, my favorite part about Chick-fil-A, sweet and spicy sriracha Chick-fil-A sauce. It's fire. No, you can't have none. You got bowel movement problems. If you weren't so sensitive in the stomach, I would give you more food. Ate a good Chick-fil-A burger. Chicken sandwich supreme, brother. It's delicious. Ate a good Chick-fil-A burger. Yeah, so a part of this eat, pray, ball thing. Anytime I do a live, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get a different place that I either love or have never tried. Yeah, so a part of this eat, pray, ball thing. Anytime I do a live, I'm gonna start. And I'll rate the food as well. I'm gonna get a different. This one's a no-brainer. Chick-fil-A is fire. Love or have never tried. But I haven't tried this burrito, so I'll let you know how the burrito tastes. It's all breakfast. It's still morning here for us. It's 11:55. It's about to be afternoon. Chick-fil-A is fire. But I haven't tried this burrito, so I'll let you know how the burrito tastes. It's all breakfast. It's still morning here for us. It's 11:55. It's about to be afternoon. We don't look as good as this year. I mean, this game. It's all breakfast. It's still morning here for us. It's 11:55. It's about to be afternoon. We don't look as good as this year. I mean, this game. It's all breakfast. It's still morning here for us. It's 11:55. We don't look as good as this year. Why is Adingra allowed to take a touch in our box and turn? Okay. Why is we need to allowed to take a touch in our box? Calm it down. Give it back to Noni. Okay. Why is we need to allowed to take a touch in our box? Calm it down. Give it back to Noni. Okay. Why is we need to allowed to take a touch in our box? Calm it down. Give it back to Noni. Cucurella is just having. Maybe we need to get Malo over to that left side and get Reece James on. I know he's not fully fit, but Cucurella is just having. We need this game. Maybe we need to get Malo over to that left side and get Reece James on. I know he's not fully fit, but Cucurella is just having. We need this game. Maybe we need to get Malo over to that left side and get Reece James on. I know he's not fully fit, but. And it looks like the United Newcastle game is not going to be on Peacock. It's actually going to be on TV. So gotta keep it locked for that. And it looks like the United Newcastle game is not going to be on Peacock. It's actually going to be on TV. If y'all are hearing a buzz, it's Baby the French Bully. Is it me or is the volume doesn't sound good? Hold up. Let's see. Check, check, check. Check, check. If y'all are hearing a buzz. Hey, Lancelot, I appreciate that. Is it me or is the volume doesn't sound good? It looks like the volume is a little low. Hold up. Let's see. Check, check, check. Check, check. Hey, Lancelot, I appreciate check, 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 check. It looks like the volume is a little low. Hold up. Let's see. Check, check, check. Check, check. Get up, Baby the French Bully. Hey, Lancelot, I appreciate check, 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 check. Hold on. The volume is a little low. Hold up. Let's see. Check, check, check. Check, check. Get up, Baby the French Bully. Hey, Lancelot, I appreciate check, 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 check. Hold on. Let's see. Check, check, check. Okay, we're back. Lancelot, appreciate you. I don't know what that was. We're back. Can you hear me now? Let's see. Check, check, check. Okay, we're back. Lancelot, appreciate you. I don't know what that was. We're back. Echo now. Cole Palmer's first attempt. Thank you, Lancelot. That's exactly what I needed. Strava Pastelafas. All hail the great EP Farmers League. What's your league, Strava Pastelafas? Which league are you supporting? Oh my God. Chick-fil-A hits every time. If you ever in your life need a place to eat before 10:30 a.m., I absolutely suggest a Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit. And that is not a sponsored ad. That is just life. Bundesliga. Who's your team? Don't tell me Leverkusen. Because until this year, y'all haven't won a damn thing. Bundesliga. It's funny, too, that you say that because Bundesliga, I don't know if you've seen any of my content, but it's the only league I call the Farmers League. The true Farmers League. Only because I don't trust any league who's had one champion for more than a decade. That's wild. Even France has knocked... French teams have knocked Paris off of their perch. I get it that there's a German team in the Champions League final. And they beat a French team, right? They beat the French champions. But, nobody watching no Bundesliga, man. And your team is Bayern. And y'all got the Harry Kane curse. It's going to be real tough for you until you get rid of him. Corner. That's a corner. Okay. Stravopopoulos. Stravopusavlos. Stravopusalos. Let me say it like that. Stravopusalos. How do you feel about this season, and how do you feel about Harry Kane? Shaways is here. And Shaways, for the first time in a long time, I'm on your page. Come on, United. Obviously, Chelsea still need to do their business, but... Woo! Nick Jackson just missed that header. He was wide open. Shaways, I'm here with you. What is that game? Games? Oh, we're here. Game started. I'm watching them both. For those in America, you cannot... Oh, penalty. Come on, United. What's up, brother? I am great. I am great. It's the end of the season. We got a lot to be excited about. We got a lot coming up in the States. Copa America, Club World Cup, to name a few. And all we need is United to beat Newcastle. And Tottenham to lose on Sunday. And to win on Sunday. There's a lot we need, but we here. Strava puts off us, says, Kane is great. So you don't believe in the Kane curse after not winning any silverware for the first time in 15 years? You don't feel that way? You feel like you guys have had a great season? Bayern has other problems. This season was crap. Okay, fair. Lancelot says, at least in the Bundesliga, there's teams in the UEFA finals, not my Serie A. You know, I agree with that, but I don't agree. I agree and agree. I agree and don't agree. I've had a group chat discussion because I have people who are like EPL haters who say, you know, EPL is the only league that had two teams in it finish bottom of the table in the group stage, which is true. I only think EPL is the best league, not only because my team plays there, but because if you think about it, Bundesliga is all sewn up. It's over. La Liga, over. Liga, over. What other leagues are we naming? Portuguese league? I think that's over too. I think the Brazilian Serie A ended in a tight race. But it's like it's you want to be able to watch all the games to the end of the season and be happy. And you also don't want the same team to win all the time. Like La Liga might have the two best teams in the world, but that's all they have. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm not gonna call La Liga farmers. I do call Bundesliga farmers, unfortunately. Bundesliga, you know, when the second best team, the team that's in the Champions League final, sells all their players to the best team in the league, that's also a kind of a weird. What kind of league is that? Mafia league. Been busy, haven't watched much football. Got GCSE here in England. Those are the exams. Those are the like exams to the finishing exams, right? Good luck in those, bro. That's tough. I never thought about it that way. That you would be taking exams at the end of the year when all the games would be coming down to the wire. Rummenigge and Hines screwed Bayern. I agree with that. I come back to see Chelsea ahead of Man United. Facts. I'm not a hater. I trolled you, didn't ban me, and I'm serious. I'm not a hater. I trolled you, didn't ban me, and I'm serious. I'm not trolling, or you troll. I'm not reading right, bro. I got 2 TV screens up. But yeah, I don't think you're a hater, bro. I love it. I wish I could watch more Bundesliga. I've been trying to figure out like who I can watch. When Leroy Sané went to Bayern, I was like, maybe I'll watch a couple. Didn't. There's nobody I really want to watch play Stuttgart. You know what I mean? Like, I will much rather watch I'd much rather watch a Sheffield versus Everton than a Werder Bremen versus, Stuttgart. Like, I just would. The Prim is turning into a Farners League because of City. Yes, but City's reign is about to end, bro. I think so. I think it's very close. I think, unfortunately, Arsenal's bottling it, but don't worry. Chelsea going to be back next season. And Chelsea, you can trust. United, we can't really. Shaway's is only 16, so damn. Okay, so GCSE is like the high school exams. Good luck with that, brother. Good luck with that. Top 4, Champions League. 5th is Europa. It's different. 5th is Europa, but that's all we get for Europa. And then 6 has a possibility of being Europa Conference League. It's you have to, play a play-in game, which is fine. We could do that too, but I would rather play in Europa, to be honest. Plus FA Cup winner is Europa too. So 6 can be Europa. Six can be. How's this work? Now I'm confused. If United win the FA Cup, but they're not going to place 5th, so yeah, that's how it is. I believe in curses of the LGBTQ armpit of Neuer. Don't you guys get held back at if you fail? Yeah. If you fail tests in school in America, you guys don't get held back? Yeah, they make you retake the classes until you can pass the test. This is a pass-fail society we live in. Exams are important, though people are trying to change that. Shuey says, what possibility do you guys have to win the FA Cup? Anything's possible with United. Look how your season has been. Y'all have had some really unnecessarily crazy wins, and then y'all have also had some really random, horrible losses. You just got to catch City out, man. You really got to catch City out. I really think y'all had a chance to catch City in this, in the most recent time you played, but it just wasn't. I mean, especially after getting trounced by Arsenal, y'all really did play a lot better against City. So it's a difference of like a couple of City's in almost every competition still, and they're fighting for the title. They got a lot to play for. Yeah, Ten Hag. I think, yeah. I Here's the thing. I kind of want y'all to win the FA Cup because I'm just sick of City winning everything. You're right. Like, I don't want this Farmers League vibes. At the same time, if I were a United fan, I would want for United to lose every game for the rest of this season because that will probably get you Ten Hag out. And I think Ten Hag is garbage. Yeah. Facts. I think we're all on the same page there. Ten Hag is not who you need to be messing with. All right, I'm done with my normal Chick-fil-A meal. I'm trying this thing called the stuffed hash brown breakfast burrito. They don't look that good, but we gonna try it. It's stuffed with hash browns and Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. And it needs sauce. That concludes my Eat, Pray, Ball mukbang for this morning. It's a lot of bread. It's a lot of, wrap. Shaways doesn't want him to leave yet. He should stay one more season. Bruh, I'm telling you, after Sancho, after Ronaldo, y'all gotta let this man go, no? After what y'all did to Sancho, what Ten Hag did to Ronaldo, y'all's GOAT, the greatest player to ever play for United. Man, these guys are trying to score on us. Meanwhile, United got a free kick. What's up, people? What's up, people? We are live. We were watching both games. Both games are very important as a Chelsea fan. And yes, it is me. I am a Chelsea fan. I'm live on TikTok. Best coach for United available is Van Bronckhorst. What about all the guys who were tipped to try to come to Chelsea? You don't think what is his name? Yep, Heinz. You're gonna have to help me with these pronunciations. And I'm gonna call you Stravo for short. It makes it easier. But Stravo, yeah. There's a lot of coaches who could come into United. The thing is, United just seem, Noni. Man, called a foul against him. That breakfast burrito also has eggs in it. So it's eggs, chicken nuggets, and hash browns. I mean, I get the idea. Great idea, poor execution. That's funny you say that, Shaways, because I don't think Sterling really had a downfall. He's been the same player that he's always been. Where's my phone? Ooh, Malo Gusto. Like, did you miss his goal against Nottingham Forest this weekend? It's the same Sterling. Cut in. A laser of a curler. Oh, that Gusto shot was deflected. Damn near scored. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think Sterling has been the same, and I've said on this podcast and on live streams in the past that, Saka has to do more attacking of players, or he's gonna mess around and end up just like Sterling, just as kind of a one-dimensional player that if he's on a good team, he can be helpful and produce. But a lot of people had a lot of high hopes for Sterling, for him to be this world beater. And quite frankly, he did the damn thing at City, right? But it's just, this is the type of player he is. And on a team that's struggling and has no DNA, it's tougher for him to just be the man. I also think he probably had a falling out with Poch. Probably, because there's no way that he shouldn't be starting. But again, this is a rebuilding year. I understand Poch. Play Mykhailo Mudryk as much as you can. Why not? We've invested so much money in him. You know, if it were up to me, his ass is headed to Vitesse next year. Chelsea needs a guy like Antonio Conte. No, we don't. No, thank you. We've had Antonio. We've had great years, great success with Antonio. I do not want to play counterattack, sit behind the ball anymore. We have too many good players. I want to play free-flowing football, and I just want Poch. The only thing Poch is missing is the DNA, the defensive DNA that we're used to. Obviously, Antonio Conte would bring that back, but I don't know. You know, you forget, Antonio Conte had Diego Costa, Eden Hazard, and Cesc Fabregas. That's not this team. We need these young guys to just get confidence playing. Look at this turn by Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson, man. Now you got to pass it. He has no end product. I'm glad he got fouled. What's Chelsea's manager in 2019? The Italian game? Yeah, sorry, bro. Noni Madueke thinks he owns the streets. Yo, Noni's got Ruby Rose on speed dial, bro. Noni might own the streets, for real, for real. Yeah, the argument with Kepa and Sarri. No thank you to Sarri. I don't even want Jose. That's a wild thing to say. I would take Jose back, but I don't want Jose. The coach, the manager I want back the most is Thomas Tuchel. He's the only one who didn't have the time to really do. He's got unfinished business. Conte could come back, but no thank you. Jose, I would like to come back. He's one of, if not my favorite manager of all time, but no thank you. I wouldn't want this crop of young kids to ruin his legacy. I want somebody who's about building young players. Jose's not about that. Jose's about managing top players. Come on, Connor. All right. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Will Spurs ever win a trophy? Man, fill in the blank. What do you think? Oh, no, I was paused. All right, here we go. Spurs will never win a trophy. And quite frankly, I think the curse has followed Harry Kane. So Stravo, if you're not careful, it might be a long time before Bayern wins anything again. What do you think of Thomas Tuchel as a coach? Okay, he's talking about it, actually. Tuchel is weird. The Kane curse will come back with Tuchel to Chelsea if he comes back. That's hilarious. Tuchel did poorly against Madrid. I don't think Tuchel did poorly against Madrid. I think Tuchel played it right. Like, nobody would have put, I don't think any other coach would have put Alphonso Davies at left back. At left wing after Gnabry got injured. That was like a Tuchel thing. Now, again, Alfonso's been out of favor. I don't know why he's not starting left back. But hold on, as we see Garnacho miss the goal. But I think Tuchel did the defensive tactics right. Madrid just did that Black Magic Madrid thing. That's actually why I'm supporting Dortmund in the final. Because I don't know what Madrid did. They actually, Bayern actually scored at the end of the game. It just didn't work out. I want Ipswich to be a top side. Ipswich. Who's our boy out there? We got a Chelsea boy out there who was balling this year. Neuer's curse. Amazing players. I've been watching the championship more this season as my local Preston North End. What a team and what a league. Sad that Luton might be making their trip back down. Who else? Who else is headed down? Sheffield's already headed down. Burnley, Luton, yeah, it looks like it. Looks like Nottingham will just narrowly escape. Neuer played amazing, exactly, and then made one mistake. That's the tough thing about being a keeper, bro. Neuer was probably man of the match until he bobbled that shit. You can't tell me that's Tuchel's fault, Stravo. You can't. I told y'all this burrito is nasty, and I'm still eating it. It is what it is. TikTok, what's happening? If you want to join the convo, come tap in with me. YouTube.com/@EatPrayBall. Whoa! Cucurella to Cold Palmer. Bro, what can Cole not do? Shaways, I know you're probably watching Man U right now, but we'll get there later. This is the game. Luton deserved to stay up. Burnley, disappointed in company. Yeah. I mean, he did his thing in the championship. Maybe he's just a championship manager for it right now. The real managers need to take that time. You can't just Frank Lampard everything, right? You can't just have one successful year in the championship and just think you're a Premier League powerhouse manager. Stravo supports Bayern Munich. Bro, what can Cole Palmer not do? Like, even when Cole Palmer got hyped, I was not really trying to overhype it. Like, I know a lot of players who do really well in their first season in the Premier League, and then suddenly they're just too hype and they're not able to kind of keep up. But he is absolutely not only our player of the year, but he is that dude. Great play from Chelsea. Also, if anybody wants to tap in with me, make sure you join my Discord. I need to put it in the comments. But if you want to watch what I'm watching, you can see that on my Discord. Man. What a freaking signing, Shaways. Yep, both games are up. Chelsea, we up. We just need United. Again, I wouldn't mind a draw, but would way much prefer United to just go ahead and smash Newcastle and just ruin their chances. Mudryk got hammered in the face by Tariq. For y'all on TikTok who are wondering, I'm eating a Chick-fil-A egg and chicken nugget hash brown burrito. And it is not the best. They're going to VAR this. Wait, hold on. Let me see what y'all are saying. Stravo, do you expect to concede 2 goals in 4 minutes against Real? Yeah, that's wild. Real just does that shit, man. That's just how they do it. This has to be the worst season for United. It's tough, man. Y'all have had some really bad seasons the last maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Y'all are at least fighting for top 6, top 5. But this is a really bad season. You're right. So we said this, Shawaiz, I don't even remember if you were on the live where we talked about this, but now looking at, obviously, retrospectively, but did you think, let's say in January, halfway through the season, that United were having a better season or Chelsea? And now what do you think? Obviously, hindsight's 2020, but it's an interesting question. I maintain, even when we were lower, even when we were 12th and United were 5th, I was like, nah, bruh. We're having a better season. It is a good rebuilding year for us. United, I don't know where y'all at. Like next year, I don't know what y'all will be next year. Is Højlund your absolute top striker? Is Diallo going to get more minutes? What's the future of Rashford? There's so many questions with United. I could write a book, but I don't want to be annoying in the chat. Hey, man. Talk your shit. I have a question for you, EPB. Yes, sir. What's up, Lancelot? Interesting. He said Stravo thinks Tuchel wanted to lose against Real. In January, United were having a better season, especially after we knocked out Liverpool in March in the FA Cup. I thought we were back, but I guess not. Chelsea have risen out of the ashes we have. While United better play defense. What are y'all doing? Sir Lancelot, where the hell is Christopher Nkunku? He's right there, bro. He's going to be playing in this game, trust me. The issue is the man is broken. You know, he had that crazy injury that pushed his recovery back all the way to January. Then we were so excited. He came in January, scored on his debut, and then got hurt again and has been hurt on and off this whole season. So again, the point we're at in this season and the team that has developed out of these ashes, there's no reason to rush him back, to be playing him, to be starting him. There's absolutely no reason. So that's where Nkunku is. He's sitting on the bench with Reece James, just trying to get back in. There's also no reason to rush Reece James back in the game, especially the way Cucurella's playing and Malagusto's playing. That is where we're at. Yeah, he's a ghost. I've been waiting for him too, bro. It's going to be real interesting. It's going to be real interesting next year. Because that's the hardest part. When these players come back next year, and again, I don't personally believe that Poch is the coach. Still to this day, still despite the resurgence we've had over the last 6 games, I don't think that Poch is the coach that's going to take us all the way. He's very Spursy. He's just got the Spurs in his DNA, you know? Just like Harry Kane. It's tough. So, again, perfect world. Man, speak of the devil, Lancelot. Right as Mudryk is getting hurt, and I'm thinking Sterling should be coming on to replace him, it looks like Chris Nkunku is coming on. So here we go. Before halftime, we got 5 minutes till half. We're not going to wait till Mudryk is off the field, bro. We're not waiting till half. Chris Nkunku is coming on. Big facts, Shawaiz. United can't play like Ajax can play. And Ten Hag cannot bring in all the players he wants because United have already spent $1 billion on really good players. There's a lot of good players on this team. I don't know what happened to Casemiro, bro. He wanted to screw Rumage and Hines. Read what they said for Tuchel. Okay, you gotta send me a link, bro. Send me a link because I gotta figure out why you're not a big fan of Tuchel. Do you remember that 4-4 draw with Ajax when they had an amazing squad? Ziyech, Van de Beek, De Jong. Exactly. Where the hell is, what is his name? Gregory Van der Beek? I don't even remember his name anymore. Where is he? Talk about a ruined career. Him? What was it? Who were the top coming out of there? Him, Frankie, Yeah, Ziyech came out, got to Chelsea. I didn't realize how old Ziyech was. That was the only thing with Ziyech. But that was the team who knocked out Real Madrid in the Champions League. And Mateus de Ligt, right? Those were the top boys coming out of Ajax then. You know, Ziyech didn't have the best time at Chelsea, but he came here and gave us some good minutes for a couple years. Van de Beek, never to be seen again. Frenkie de Jong is sitting there allowing Barca to not pay him. he's just sitting there waiting for Barca to pay his wages. Like all of those Ajax boys. And quite frankly, the one who's doing the best is Mateus de Ligt because he's smart. He was like, all right, not working out at Juve. Let's push on to Bayern. When was the last time Bayern lost a title? 2012. That's nuts. Varane is leaving too. Yeah. Varane coming after years playing in La Liga and doing his thing. Varane coming to the EPL at the end of his career is kind of wild. It's wild for Casemiro too, but Casemiro started off really well. Oi, Cole Palmer. That was beautiful play. Beautiful play. Yeah, big facts, Lancelot. Do your thing. Please do not get injured. Please do not. Google Uli Hines trash talk about Tuchel before Madrid games, and Tuchel responded. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to look into it. If there's any truth to it, I might do like a little video on it because I've not even heard about it. Is Reece James back? Shaway's Reece James is back. He played in the last games. He played against Nottingham Forest, got an assist when we really needed him to. Our boys at Peacock are showing the live table, and Chelsea is at 60 points, currently in 6th place live. This is what we want to see. Varane is a flop. Yeah, it's tough. Varane was getting injured at Madrid. I don't know why he would go to a tough league like the EPL and think. And for United, I mean, it made sense. When it first came, it made sense. You know, that was back when Harry Maguire was at helm too, so we were thinking, oh, it would be Maguire to be the physical one and Varane to be more of the like strategy, you know, cover. You know, Varane still had some speed on him. Nah, he's a flop. You know who else is a flop? People used to tell me that Martinez was just going to be the best center back United. That was Ten Hag's purchase, by the way. Ten Hag's purchase. We see what he's doing. Anthony, Ten Hag's purchase, $90 million. We see what he's doing. Is a flop now, but in his first season at United with Ronaldo. Who, Varane? I don't remember. I mean, Ronaldo's first season back at United was next level. Next level. Yeah, bro. The Chelsea away. All the kits that aren't the home kit for Chelsea are my favorite. I don't even have this year's home kit, but I definitely have the away kits. Pre-shirt sponsor. Scrutinizes Tuchel against a head Madrid clash. Oh, Lord. Good tackle. He was offsides anyway. Good. What a play, Fernandez. What is Fernandez doing? Dog, who's playing striker for United? Is McTominay playing striker? Ronaldo? And tell me what Amrabat does for you. United are just confused, dude. Ooh, Diallo. What? Am I behind you? Is that what you're talking about? Kobe Mainu. Let's go. Okay, let's not have United score and then Chelsea get scored on. Good D, Chalobah. Kobe Mainu, bro. Y'all's next great hope. I hope y'all don't burn him out next year. Shaways, the question is, did Bruno Fernandes mean to play that ball? We'll see. Does he even look over his shoulder? Does he know Mainu's there? He's onside. No, Bruno didn't even touch the ball. Bruno mistouched it. For good reason. He said probs not. Shaway said, ain't no way we moved up to 6. We here. And you are only helping the cause, United. Thank you. Manu almost missed that. Had too much time to think. He like stuttered. He was like, no, let me hit this far post. Let me just score this goal. Man, Newcastle. What a drop-off. Like, let me set the stage for y'all. What was it, October? It was October 4th, I want to say. I just flew to Newcastle to see the Champions League match between PSG and the Geordies. If you haven't seen that, it's on my YouTube page. Go check it out. It's in my vlogs. Newcastle were rocking. They were absolutely destroying PSG. Now Man United is just smacking them up, and I love it. Strovo still talking about Tuchel cursing Bayern. I feel you. I'm gonna read up on it. Matter of fact, halftime we're gonna read up on it because I need to figure out what you talking about for sure. Because as far as I'm concerned, I did. Whoa! What a goal! Oh no! Don't call a foul. Is it offside? Are you calling offside or are you calling a foul, ref? You need to be calling a goal. Nah, there ain't no foul, bro. Look how he's looking at the ref, bro. Got the death stare on him. Oh. His left leg was offside. It wasn't a foul, but he might be offside. Bruh, that's weak, bruh. Y'all are calling the push. Might as well call the offside. Shaways, I'm with you, bro. I really hope we get Europa. What an end to the season that would be for us. And what a statement that in our worst season by far, we could still make top 5. Again, not trying to jinx anything. I just want to see good ball. Right now, we're playing good ball. To be fair, I think Pochettino should get a second season. I agree with you, but for the turmoil I've been through with Poch this season, and again, you got to trust the process. But I had been trusting the process until he had this falling out with Raheem Sterling. That's my only issue. Because, obviously. Ooh, Noni. Sir Lancelot, you see Nkunku doing his thing? Noni, far post. I agree with you, Stravo. I think I was really on trust the process with Poch, but again, he had some weird falling outs with players that really kind of rubbed me the wrong way, especially in a season where, we're just trying to build. He had he didn't deal with the pressure well enough, but clearly it's turning around. Tuchel didn't curse. He got vengeance indirectly. Germans are very cunning. That's crazy. Lancelot, facts. Letting Cuckoo cook, baby. Taking the corners now, too. What a ball. Oh, my God. What a ball to Cole. What another ball. What? Nick, you played defense. What kind of clearance was that? That's that Nick Jackson stuff, man. What a ball. Yeah. All right, that concludes our Chick-fil-A mukbang of the day. Whew, now my stomach hurt. I don't, bruh, Shaways, big facts. I don't know what Ten Hag is doing thinking that Casemiro can play in the defense. In the years he played in Madrid and all the injuries they had at center back, they would play Nacho. Hold on. When Madrid had, I'm trying to think when Madrid had Varane out and somebody else out, and I don't think Ramos was available or Ramos had already gone. Casemiro still was not playing anywhere close to center back. So why Ten Hag thinks this man should be playing in the back, I don't know. He played Kane and other key players 90 minutes in Bundesliga while they still had a chance against Madrid. Yeah, that's wild because that title race was over eons ago. Oh, it's Bruno who's playing striker for this team, not McTominay. Either way, it's wild. Is that a PK by Casemiro? Oh my God. All right, Chelsea, we need to stay a little bit firm here, bruv. Yeah, it's like Bruno and McTominay up top. I can see Højlund lacking fitness. I mean, he's been playing 90 every game they've played, so maybe he's picked up a little bit of a knock. Oh. All right, hold up. Where's the halftime whistle? Thank you, Kukura Gusto for going down. Wild. Let's get into halftime. Let's go. Good half. That's the half we want. What's up, TikTok? We are here live for the first time, and we got both games on. United, Newcastle, Chelsea, Brighton. The score lines are exactly what I want them to be. If the games ended right now, we are in pole position to fight for that 5th place position, the Europa League position. Come tap in with me. Get up in the conversation with us over here on YouTube, youtube.com/@eatprayball. It's somewhere in the chat. Come find me and say what's up. Stravo says he respects Chelsea. I appreciate that. It's taken a long time to garner respect. We used to be the Man Cities of the world, right? Everybody used to call us the oil money, this and that. All right, Stravo. We're gonna look up this conspiracy. See what you're talking about. It's halftime while we're watching United. Oh, there goes your boy Emmy Martinez. Not Emmy Martinez. I don't even know his name. Martinez. Lissandro Martinez. I'm tripping. So is everyone here a Chelsea fan? Terrell, I got no Chelsea fans in the chat unless somebody wants to speak up. Terrell, let us know. Who you support? Leverkusen versus Atalanta in Europa League. That's going to be really interesting. That's going to be fun. I don't know if Atalanta has it, man. I think Leverkusen is really, I really thought if anybody was going to beat Leverkusen, it would be Roma. Roma got really close and then just kind of capitulated after they scored 2 goals at Leverkusen. Could have still handed them their first loss of the season, but then Leverkusen got that back too. Makes no sense. Come on. Halftime. Rashford on the bench again. Terrell's a Liverpool fan, bro. I'm sorry, bro. This was supposed to be the season, This was supposed to be the Klopp farewell tour. And y'all really started off well by getting that FA Cup, getting past us in the, not FA Cup, in the Carabao. And then it just went downhill from there, bro. I really what are your thoughts about the next couple of years for Liverpool? What do you think is going to happen? the Butcher Martinez. Martinez and Rashford were back in training a couple days ago. Abramovich loved Chelsea. Big facts. It's a big difference when you're just, you know, and again, like I'm trying to trust the process with Todd Bowley too, because at least he's spending money. At least Bowley's spending money. Need to sell the fidget spinner. It's tough, man. Anthony, he was Instagram's most fun highlight for a while. It's crazy how you, like, if you go back to the beginning of the season where players were at versus now, it's nuts. Because Anthony was really that guy. I don't say trash talk like oil clubs and stuff like that. It is a free market after all. I feel you and I appreciate it, but the way prices, the way inflation has gone in this game and the money associated with it, I will say it is getting a little out of hand. But, you know, it's just how the market is going. I thought Liverpool were going to win the quadruple. Bruh, didn't we all? The second Klopp announced that he was leaving, I was like, oh, shit. If only there was some other competition they could have won before the Carabao Cup, they might not even have beaten us for that. It was tough. Anthony was gassing over one goal he scored and like, yeah, bro. It was a good goal, though. Wasn't it like a left-footed curling banger from outside the box? It was something like that. All right, hold up. I'm gonna follow Stravo's lead and go look this up. We're all gonna watch this together. Hold on, I just got off live on TikTok. I'm gonna go back live, and we're gonna look this up together. They wash money. They could do it building private islands like many in the past. They had their chance in the Europa League, flopped against Atalanta. Atalanta is no ho though. I mean, I'm thinking back to the Atalanta that almost got to the Champions League final if it wasn't for Real Madrid in what was it, 2020, the COVID year. Atalanta definitely almost beat PSG in the quarterfinals, I want to say. They're a good squad. I know United are bad. I should be speaking about Liverpool. I shouldn't be speaking about Liverpool. Man, Liverpool is just... It's just sad at this point. I want to know. I want to know from all of y'all where y'all think Liverpool, of all the teams, and now we can put Liverpool in it too, like Chelsea, Liverpool, United. Who's had the best season of the three teams thus far? Skamaka has to be the biggest flop signing in the Prem for West Ham. I think Matip should go to the Saudi League. Man. Matip is a tough one. He's done his thing for Liverpool. Their defense will just never be the same. Even Joe Gomez, I never rated him. Never rated Joe Gomez, but has been there. And has been there playing out of position. Center back, left back. Who's the young guy at Liverpool? The young French center back. He's good. Let me see. Let's see. What's happening, TikTok? We're here. You want to join me? Come tap in with us live on YouTube. YouTube.com/@EatPrayBall. Hold on. Y'all know who I'm talking about? I never expected them to win. Liverpool's weakness is their Scousers mentality. Oh, man, that's tough, Stravo. Stravo's saying he's not talking trash, but that's the hardest trash talk I've heard you talk so far. Lancelot says Liverpool had a really bad end. Never expected them to win, but this is bad. Never expected it. You'd expect Liverpool to win everything after the farewell. I think Man United overcame not being Scousers. Expected more than a Carabao Cup. It's tough, man. Liverpool had some injuries. Something happened between Klopp and Mo Salah or something, but Mo has not been the same player in these last maybe 10 games that he's been all season. And he's still like, how many goals does Mo Salah have? I mean, he's still the leading goal scorer for Liverpool. 18 goals in 31 matches and 10 assists. You know, just slightly under last year's record of 19 and 12. Liverpool till I die, no matter who leaves or stays. Lady Brenda in the chat. What's happening, Brenda? I'm talking decades, a decade's weakness. Bruh, if United don't figure it out, and I think it starts with coaching, they got to get a coach in with the right mindset. And they've had so many. So I don't actually, you're right. Maybe it doesn't start with coaching. It starts even higher up. But if United don't figure it out, they really will turn into the next Liverpool. It's been, how long has it been since Fergie? 8 years? It's been a decade of L's. It's been almost a decade of L's. So you talk about Liverpool. Liverpool had, what, 20 years of just absolute nonsense? Even though they did have that one time with the Sturridge, Suarez, Sterling. You remember the SSS, Jordan Ibe was on that team. That was a fun Liverpool team. They've had some times, but you're right. Like, not the success that they're used to. 50-year Scouser mentality. How many Liverpool fans? I need some on my side. Yeah, where's Terrell? Bring Terrell back into the chat. Fans do affect a club. We don't got no Arsenal fans in here, but I'm just going to say, we talk about Liverpool. Man, the Arsenal mentality, the mentality of you know, you've made a lot of people famous online by talking nothing but absolute shit for your own club. That's tough. Me as a Chelsea fan, no matter how bad we do, I'm going to talk some shit, but I'm not going to make a career out of talking shit. It's all about positivity here. We are going to trust the process. Jose was the last good time for United. Man, that's facts. FA Cup win. You're right. Jose, the GOAT. Liverpool screwed things at Heysel disaster. What was the Heysel disaster? I'm tripping. What happened to Watford? I was watching them beating Man City in the Prem. Now I'm watching them in the Championship. Man, legacy of Troy Deeney. Imagine being a giant, even Madrid fears, and your fans screw things up at the top. Yeah, Terrell, what do you think? You don't think it's ego of the Liverpool fans, huh? 1980 final versus 85 final versus Juve. 85 Liverpool. And Juventus 1-0, blaming the tragedy partly. The Heysel Stadium. Yeah. Yeah. That was the one that killed people after the wall collapsed because there was like a bum rush. Man, you're going back to history, Stravo. All right, hold on, Stravo. There's so much going on. I'm going to try to look up your Tuchel thoughts. Do you hear Birmingham have gone to League One? They're fifth at the start of the season. They sacked their manager and brung Rooney in. Man. Good for Rooney, though. Like, really trying to coach some of these teams. Like, he's a coach's coach. He really wants to be a coach. Came to the MLS, did his thing. Didn't really do much, but came. My only issue with Rooney is, like, why does he look like he's 80 years old? You say the event still haunts Liverpool, yes, but Liverpool has won so much since then. You know, they've won Champions Leagues, they've won leagues. That's a tough one to pin on them. Let me see what you're saying about, okay, Stravo, I'm finally looking up your Thomas Tuchel thing. So you said, whose comments on Tuchel? I'm forgetting. Haynes, right? Let's see. All right, let's see. What happened, Matt? We upgraded things since we last here. What's upgraded, Bree? What are we doing, Brenda? What's upgraded? We always trying to upgrade here at Eat Pray Ball. We're always trying to grow the community. Watch these games. Brenda, one thing you did miss is I'm starting to eat on these Eat Pray Ball live streams. I'm starting to eat uh, different foods from around the neighborhood. See what's up. What's up, TikTok? We here. We're also live. We're back live on TikTok since I was permabanned last December. TikTok is my growth engine. It's an easy way to meet a lot of new people and bring them to the YouTube. So that's why we're on it. Pull on up. Join the community. We're all over here. Join the conversation. We're all here talking. YouTube.com/@EatPrayBall. Come tap in with me. Yuli Highness. Okay. I thought Hillsborough would haunt Liverpool more. We inside. The scores have a picture. Till forever con. Let me see. First, Lancelot, I was banned because I was doing these live watch parties, and then I would cut together a little thing for Instagram and for TikTok, actually showing the game and showing what my reaction was to. Like, obviously, as you see on my live, all you're seeing is me. But I used to actually show the games, and I've realized since then that that is not the move. That is how you get banned. So, not what we're going to do. Yuli Hines. Yuli Honus. Bayern Munich. Okay, let's see. Munich hostility off the pitch as Thomas Tuchel and Yuli Honus trade barbs ahead of Champions League semifinal. Let's see what happens. Bayern lost the title for the first time in 12 years and crashed out of domestic cups with Champions League glory is all that's left. And ahead of their first leg, honorary president Honus critiqued Tuchel's ability to develop the club's young stars. Speaking on a panel held by the Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung newspaper, apologies for my pronunciations. He doesn't think he can improve Alphonso Davies, Pavlovic, or Jamal Musiala, which is crazy because he started Pavlovic in that game, and Pavlovic didn't put a foot wrong. I don't know, bro. I think it's Honus' issue. Musiala is doing what Musiala does, and Alphonso Davies scored in the final. If it doesn't work, you should probably buy someone else. I think you should work hard and give them confidence. I don't think Tuchel could have given any more confidence. Then again, he's naming the players that did the best in the Champions League. He's naming Davies in the Champions League game against Real, let me say. Because Alphonso, I hadn't seen him all Champions League long. But put him on at the left wing position, golazo, with his off foot, with his right foot. Pavlovic, put him in instead of Goretzka. What a wild move. Again, Pavlovic balled out. And Jamal Musiala, I mean, he's been a baller. Honus also said he expects his coaches to improve the youngsters, but Tuchel was not best pleased with the assessment. They are so far removed from reality, there's no, I don't know how I should answer, he said when asked about the comments. That's what Tuchel said. They are so far removed from reality, the comments that Honus said, and I'm starting to agree. On one hand, it insults my honor as a coach because I think we've shown as coaching team for the last 15 years that young players, especially from the academy, always have a place with us in training and that they have a place on the field with their performances. He added, it's so far removed from reality that I wouldn't have reacted to it at all hadn't it come from the president himself, Honus. They are not calling a PK on that. We are back, by the way. Chelsea, Brighton Hove, and Brighton are over here diving in the box. That's not enough for me, Stravo. It's not enough for me. Literally everything that this article, and I'm only reading one article. It's from Talk Sport. But everything in this article is saying, as the Brighton players are over here harassing the referee for a card. Come on, bro. I mean, for a PK, for a penalty. That's kind of a penalty, but... Ow, either way, that hurts, man. That knee-to-knee contact. I'm nursing an injury myself. I don't know what happened. I was just playing one of those games with the GoPro on my head and played well. Go to sleep, next day, wake up, and there's fluid like filling up my knee. Either he goes or Yuli Hoeneß goes. I agree with you. I think Yuli's got to go. Well, it doesn't matter. Tuchel's going. Tuchel's done at the end of the season. Actually, Tuchel's done now. Season's over. Pack your shit. Tuchel got his revenge. Facts. I heard Derek Ray is the commentator for Dortmund games. That's why he screwed things on purpose with Madrid to get on Yuli Hoeneß. I mean, he ridiculed him in public, but it sounded like, yeah. I mean, it sounds crazy. It sounded like he just said some crazy things, and now Heinz has lost his credibility. How do you pronounce his name? Hoeneß? Hoeneß. Yuli Hoeneß. Matter of fact, we're gonna figure that out right now. That's why I love y'all, man. Y'all are keeping me up on the latest news. I would have never thought about this. It's spelled Hoene, and then that letter, that German letter that we don't know, which I believe is like S, but it looks like a B. And Cuckoo's on side. Hold on, before I figure this out. Ooh! Sir Lancelot, that's what we can expect from Nkuku. I know he didn't get it on target, but have you ever seen anybody hit a shot from outside of the box on the ground with that much heat? It looked like he passed that shit. And it was speed. Ooh. Pronunciation.
Uli Hoeneß.
Uli Hoeneß. Got it.
Uli Hoeneß.
Uli Hoeneß. We won't forget that one. Imagine you're working in a company. You have a contract with the company till June, and your supervisor says in public that you're trash. Man. I feel you. I mean, I feel like that happens in football a lot. You know? Management not having confidence in their selections. I mean, that happens the reverse way all the time at Tottenham, right? Spurs managers have their contracts. They're employed by this employer. And at the end of every season, it seems like a Spurs manager says some shit about the employer every time. They don't got the right mentality around here. They don't know what they're doing. And we've had top managers say that, from Conte to Jose. And now, now Ange is saying it a little bit. So leaving the company after just don't bother me. That's what I mean. Like, Tuchel's on his way out. Like, there's nothing else he can do. I mean, if Hoeneß is I already mispronounced his name after getting the pronouncing. If Hoeneß is saying this about him in public, he's probably already said this to. I mean, remember they decided to shorten Tuchel's contract halfway through the season. Like, they were done with him. So I'm sure he got that in person. And you have one last important project that you're on. I mean, that's facts. That's facts. I don't think I would screw it on purpose. And again, like, everything Tuchel did was to kind of prove against what Yuli was saying, right? Like, you're talking about the young players who aren't doing well. Well, Pavlovic started that game. Was that to screw him on purpose? If anything, it might have been no, I don't know. I don't think coaches do that, man. And I definitely don't think Tuchel did that. Because again, you can really screw them and shut them up if you win a Champions League. And Cuckoo. One touch to Palmer. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. You said I would. You did. Did you do that? You worked for a company and fucked them after you've learned you got fired? That's tough. Man, look how we look with Nkunku in the side, though, man. Lancelot, if it wasn't for injuries, Nkunku had helped Chelsea in a big way, and that's a big fact. You can just see the way he's running in this team. And I was really worried that next year Nkunku and Cole cannot be on the same on the field at the same time. Like, I thought Nkunku was really going to be our number 10. But, oh, man. Tackle this man. Y'all, we're only up 1-0, man. It's not time to be playing. It's time to be scoring. Like in the preseason, Nkunku and Nick Jackson looked amazing together. So maybe Nkunku can help my boy get more confidence in terms of finishing. Stravo's talking about I did just that, leaving them fuming till forever. Man, Stravo, you got some resentment, you know? You got to just move on. Luckily, you got out of that bad job. Look, he's there. Play him. Great ball, Nkunku. Far post, Cole. Far post. Ooh. Ooh, top of the box. Bro, Cole is. Bro, Chelsea are going to be so nasty next year, dog. I'm telling you. He should have found Nick Jackson on the far post, but still. What's up? What's up? What's up, TikTok? I'm saying what's up. Come tap in with me. We are over here. Join the conversation. We're over here on YouTube watching these two games. United Newcastle is just starting their second half. Chelsea is currently leading Brighton. The game is a little bit too open for my taste. I think we need another goal if we want to just keep going downhill like this. Otherwise, we're going to end up getting scored on, and that's not what we want. But for now, we're doing all right. Again, this is road to the Europa League for next season. What a beautiful ball, Nick Jackson. And then Noni takes off. And then Cole's through. And then Nick Jackson is through. Look at this ball. Nkunku is here, Nick. Nkunku is here. Nkunku is here. He's well onside. He was well onside. What a find from Noni. You could have played that one time into Nkunku. Why did you take so many touches? Oh my God, Nick Jackson. I'm sorry, Nick Jackson. Damn, Stravo, you're getting threatened to get sued by your employer. Said you were stealing in public. It's wild, man. Well, hopefully you're in a better place now. You're not having to deal with that employer. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Hold on, I'm going to make the scores a little bit bigger on this stream so we know. Man. I can't believe that miss, bro. I can't believe all he had to do was pass the ball. It's so weird, the things Nick Jackson is so good at. He is so good at turning in tight spaces, at running at players, at all of that. He's even good at his hold-up play. His link-up play as a striker is actually pretty top-notch. But as a finisher, as just like the last part of the play is just garbage. Damn, Noni is having to play a lot of defense, but he's doing it well. This is the team. This is the team I have out on FIFA. Except for Nick Jackson. I think I do have like a false 9 and Cole Palmer or something like that. Meanwhile, Newcastle is in the box. And Casemiro doing just enough. I like Tariq Lamptey, man. I really, ooh. No foul. That's wild. I'll take it. Man. Chat, are y'all hearing, y'all reading Stravo's story? It's wild, man. Oh my God, he missed it? Oh, he missed it. Stravo, do you have this Chelsea game on? Oh my God, and Newcastle scored. Not too worried. It would have been a wow, what a miss. How did Body Shield miss? He tried to play it with the outside of his foot. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, Anthony Gordon's on the board for this Newcastle United game. On the board and onside. All right, bruh. Chelsea's over here letting the momentum shift away. Speaking of Newcastle, what went wrong? Oi! Stravo, you got to turn on the Chelsea game, man. You're missing some exciting stuff. I know you. I know EPL ain't the Bundesliga, but Lancelot said, "What went wrong with Newcastle?" I would say injuries, depth. It's the same thing Arsenal's had to deal with for years. Like to have a good team, to have a DNA, to know how to play, but to not have the strength and depth of your squad. In most positions, I mean, if you look at a team like City, that is the reason that they're able to dominate because they literally have 24 players who all know the system, all know what they're doing. Even the academy players, you know, even the Oscar Bobs of the world, like know how to play in the system and do well. I think that's Newcastle's biggest thing. They're gonna need more depth. Something's going on with them. Obviously, they got all this Qatari money, but I feel like they're just under a lot more scrutiny in the financial fair play than City ever was, and it's hindering them because I would have imagined they would have had a lot more signings. I definitely the Tonali signing killed them. You know, spending all that money on Tonali and him not playing but 2 games because of the betting scandal. Yeah, but the Geordies will be back. The Geordies will be all right. What a ball. Yo, we're getting a little too much pressure. Get it out, Cuckoo. Let's go. And we out. And Nick Jackson, again, running at players, doing what he does best. He's just got to give the ball up. Cole Palmer, there. Great ball. Far post, Cole. In Kunku. All right. Let's get this goal, man. We get one more goal, we break this team. Chris Nkunku's doing his thing. Milan scummed him, Tonali, huh? Stravo, if you want to join my Discord, I don't even have the details in here. If you want to see the game, hop on my Discord. I'm gonna put the details in the chat right now. And you'll get just a taste. Just a taste. Let me see. Let me put it in the chat. Not in the chat. In the description of this video here. This description of this live. I'm tripping. Hold up. While we do that, Trevor Chalobah. Trevor Chalobah, baby. Very good tackle. Homegrown boy. Let's see. Let me find my Discord too. Man, I forgot Conor Gallagher was on the pitch. This game has been way too open. All right, latest Discord is up on in the description. No, it's not. Hold on. Click save. There it is. Now it's up. Check me out. Milan knew Tonali was gambling. That's why they found a sucker to sell him to. That's wild. Yo, Stravo got all the conspiracy theories. I'm not going to lie. Gallagher up the field. Mix them up. Mix them up. Lamptey, Lamptey. Marcus Rashford warming up Shaways. If you still up in here, we here again. Oh! Oh, Noni! I'm sorry, not Noni. It's motherfucking Nkuku. I'm just saying all kinds of words. It's it. That's it, baby. We here. Chris and Nkunku. Noni to Malo Gusto to Chris and Nkunku. It's what we love to see. Man, suddenly Chelsea look like a team, boy. We look like a team. Wow. With the trade celebration, with the balloon in his mouth. Again, Stravo, you want to see the scenes? Tap in on my Discord. The description's in the bio. Wow. A lovely goal. No, we absolutely do deserve this 2-0 lead. I don't know if anybody says otherwise. Road to Europa League, people. We are on our way. Yeah, Caicedo has prospect. Caicedo's been the wait, United scores? Not Diallo with the bullet. Bro, Diallo, man, United have so many players, bro. Shaways, we are here. Come on, United. And here we go. Look who's coming on for Chelsea. None other than the boy. Damn, he's coming on for Noni, which, you know, I want to see Noni do more. But we here, boy. We are here. Chat. Oh, no, it's not Noni. Okay. Switcheroo. All right. Noni gets to stay on and try to play his game. Reese is going to come into his natural right back position. Malo Gusto, I don't know why he's got another injury. He seems okay, though, for now. The counterattack is live. Jackson, wait for Noni. He's running through. Ooh, slippity slip. Bro, Amad Diallo is that guy. We're doing everything we need to happen is happening. Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. All right, I need to turn this shirt around. Our boy Reece James is coming on. Until he gets on the field, I'm gonna keep my shirt like this. My God, Chelsea looked like a team. What a ball, Moises. Noni, cut in. What a ball, Gallagher. Good try. Yeah, bro. We just need a striker to come in and really keep Jackson on his toes. Because that same ball from Gallagher, that's getting finished by an Osimhen. 100%. And now it looks like Brighton is finished. What's happening, TikTok? We are back live again. We are on YouTube. That's where we chatting. Join the convo. YouTube.com/@EatPrayBall. Tap in with me. It's the race for Europa League. Raheem Sterling and the captain, my captain, Reece James, coming in. About time. Yeah, man. I don't know what it is with Raheem, but he's cool to just come off the bench. Hopefully, things shift in the summer. The boy Reece James is on. He's back. He's healthy. Let's keep it this way. Let's keep it this way, man. If Chelsea gets a UEFA spot, could Pochettino stay or he leaves? Poch stays, bro. I think Poch stays, UEFA spot or not. Todd Bowley has said he's said in multiple occasions that he's trusting Poch. What a horrible tackle by Casemiro. That's like a red card. He's like, I didn't touch. Casemiro's eyebrows are the craziest I've ever seen. Yeah, no. I definitely Poch is gonna come in next year. He's gonna have time to really work with the squad. He might even have some ability to sell players and buy some more players. Like we need some. Ooh, Jackson. But for me, as a fan, after seeing this year play out, even though the way Chelsea's cooking now, we're cooking. You don't want to change anything, right? You want to ride off this momentum. But I'm still not convinced of Poch. So at this point, Poch is going to come back, and he's going to do his thing. And all he needs to do is just take this team of obviously great young talent to the heights that they need to be in. What a ball from... I'm just so happy to see Reece James swerve balls back into. Again, a lot of the injury issues should subside by the end of the year. I mean, next year is going to be such a different team. It's going to be the same thing for Poch, right? We're going to have to figure out how to fit Wesley Fofana in. We're going to have to figure out where Levy Cole will fit. So we don't even need to buy defenders. We just going to have to figure out who fits, who can stay healthy. Cole Palmer is now the talisman. What happens to Raheem Sterling? Is Raheem going to get offered a bag from Saudi? Lady Bree, tapping in on the Discord. I appreciate you. Always. We here. It's Pochettino's last chance for sure. Yeah. I'm giving him 10 games. What, 9 games, right? Isn't that the same amount of games that Bowley gave Tuchel at the beginning of the year that Bowley took over? I'll give Poch the first 9 games of the season, and that is it. If it does, even if we win every game, but it just doesn't look like how it should look, he's got to go, bro. Oh, but man, to see our players healthy again, to see Chris and Cuckoo running with Nick Jackson, like look how much better. Obviously we saw Nick flub that pass, but look how much better he looks with just better players up top around him. People actually working with him. Now we have Reese here to like steady things over here on the right side. This is all I ever wanted. This has been such a tumultuous year. This is all I ever wanted. Milan Brand, what's up? Tapping in from TikTok. TikTok. Casemiro with a yellow card and a license to kill, says Stravo. He deserves a chance. If by winter Poch hasn't shown improvement, he can go. Bro, I'm telling you, 9 games is all I'm giving him. If this Chelsea team is not humming, knows exactly what we can play in multiple formations, because honestly, we could play 3 at the back. I mean, if you think about the players we have, especially Cucurella's now playing, you throw Reece James, Wesley Fofana, and Badiashile as a back 3. Maybe Wesley Fofana on the outside and Badiashile. Not Badiashile, I'm tripping. Dizazi. Badiashile's got to go somewhere. I don't know where he goes, but you do that. Then maybe Cucurella, and I don't even think I would do that. I would throw Malo Gusto on the left, left wing back flank. And then I would throw Noni Madueke on the right, because he can get back, even though he's a much more offensive player. If he can learn to play that wing back position, I wouldn't be mad at that. Again, I haven't given up on Enzo, but he's had a horrible year. Hopefully the surgery changes that. If so, then I could see him and Caicedo in the midfield. Two sitting midfielders doing their thing. And then you'll have the likes of Nkunku, Cole Palmer in the 10 position, and Nick Jackson or some combination up top. That would be beautiful. Matter of fact, I want to build that. You know what? We'll build that. I'll build that on Sunday. I'm going live on Sunday. Obviously, it's the last games of the Premier League. Tap in with me. It's 8 a.m. Pacific time. 8 a.m. here on the West Coast in Los Angeles. For me, Enzo stays or leaves. Enzo stays. Enzo stays. He's been loyal to the club. Now that we know he needed surgery, that's a whole new brand of loyalty that he's displayed, right? Like he's just been on the field, been ready to play. I said since sometime in December, his game has really dropped off. I thought he was burnt out because at one point last year he was our best player, right? Back when it was Joao Felix and Enzo and really no one else. So I want him to get back to that form, get back to playing decent balls into the final third, things like that. Wow, Cucurella got mixed up, but Adingra could not put the ball on target. Stravo Ben Chilwell would be great, but he is a luxury player at this point. He's not in the plans because he can't stay healthy, right? Reece James, that's one thing, but Ben Chilwell's level of health is a whole nother matter. I can't depend on that. Cannot. There's not been one season he's been a Blue that he's been healthy. Ay, Moises. I was ready to get rid of Conor Gallagher. Again, if we get a really good price for him, I might be still about it, but because the kind of guy he is, he deserves to be on the field. I will say that, but he can't get into this team. But maybe, he's proven to be a good substitute for Enzo and then maybe he can provide some fight for Enzo. Yeah, we paid a lot for Chilwell for sure. We definitely blew the bank, and he's been on the team for a while. Like he's been a great replacement for the Marcus Alonso absence. In terms of steadying, and he's a great player. Like he would be our best left back if he could stay healthy, but he just can't stay healthy. What a ball from Casemiro! McTominaldo. Oh, that was a Bruno Fernandes ball. My bad. I don't never give Bruno his credit. The reason I don't give Bruno his credit is I am a Cristiano fan, and I just think Bruno was partially the reason that Cristiano washed out. It was Ten Hag, but it was also Bruno. It was Ten Hag believing that Bruno is the best player on the field. And I also think that Bruno hindered Cristiano for Portugal. And it's tough. Like, does Bruno have to play? Because in my opinion, Cristiano has to play if he's on your team. As the program pans to Marcus Rashford, just biting his nails on the bench, not doing a damn thing. I saw that Chelsea wants Jordan Pickford. I don't want Jordan Pickford. I do not. He is too wild. We need somebody. We need, like, in the back. Oh, my God, Sterling, as he plays that wild ball. In the back, we need composure. Petrovic is at least a shot stopper. I don't think Jordan Pickford's shot-stopping abilities are any better than Petrovic's. Yeah, Pickford can't even like claim the England spot. Absolutely, positively. Is Pickford going to be England's #1 this summer? Then maybe, but I don't even know. Nah, man. Chelsea need a world-beating keeper. I don't know what's going to happen with Robert Sanchez. I was really angry at the whole Mendy thing, but Mendy, got offered a bag in Saudi, so more power to him. But no, I want either somebody, if we're gonna switch out Petrovic, and Petrovic is a good keeper. He's made a couple of mistakes, but he's a good keeper. We're gonna need either a proven we need a proven world beater, and Pickford is not that for me. Absolutely not. I think really the reason Pickford is rated is because Everton's defense is so bad. Ooh. I just need somebody to rush a shot so that we can get the ball back. There it is. There's the rush shot right on cue. Right on cue. Thank you. Came from the young boy Barco. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the youngster getting a shot on target. Well, good for you, brother. But now it is back in our hands. Damn, he's young. Look how big his head is. See the number 10? Barco's the number 10 for them? Yo, Chris Nkunku's feet are ridiculous. Great run, Nick Jackson. Touch it past him. Oh. Oh my God, Nick, if you had just stayed up, that should be a red card, no? If he's last man, but it's outside the box, that's a red card. What are we doing here? What a ball. Caicedo, one touch. Nick made a great run. Touched it past him. Yeah, he should have stayed. He couldn't have stayed on his feet. I think he actually could have stayed on his feet. Touch. Pickford is great. He's faster, though. I think Pickford would be great. Pickford's not as big. I also like big keepers. I'm a shot stopper type of keeper. I don't need a keeper who can play with his feet. I don't think Pickford can play with his feet either. Jackson, if you even took a fine touch, why did you go down? I think Pickford would be great. I want him to Bayern. Y'all have had Manuel Neuer for the last however many years, and you would pick Pickford? Stravo, I'm starting to doubt your your thoughts, man. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't come off of probably the greatest keeper of this generation in Manuel Neuer and talk about you'd be good with Jordan Pickford at Bayern. But I would love to see it happen just to see what that looks like. Who will replace Thiago Silva on defense? Oh, we've got defenders for days, man. Again, Axel Disasi, the Frenchman. Levi Colwill, the young Englishman. We got Wesley Fofana, the young Frenchman. We got, Trevor Chalobah, who will never really be a starter, but will always be our homegrown boy who will come and give us good minutes when we need it. I mean, obviously, he will start some games. We got center backs for days, so I'm not worried about that. We definitely probably want one with a little bit more experience. But we got Reece James back there, right on cue with the experience. Oh, I'm so happy to have Reece. I'm so happy to have game IQ and composure back in the field. What a game. Neuer is a flop after 2018. I mean, Neuer had some crazy injuries, but still, I don't know. I don't know about flop. Again, this is the first year y'all haven't won the Bundesliga, and I doubt it was Neuer's fault. Thiago Silva is 40. Well, he's 39, but he'll be turning 40 next season. Oblak of Atletico is great, bruh. Oblak is absolutely great. Top 3 keepers and not 3. After Alisson's had all those injuries, I don't know if I can say that he's the number 1 keeper in the world this year. Who has been the number 1 keeper in the world? Oblak has done his thing, even with a less defensive Atletico. Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know who's been the best keeper. Man, Trevor Chalobah, he be going to ground, man. I have not seen him do... What a great ball. Yeah, Oblak might be the best keeper this year. He just might. He's done his thing. Yeah, let's keep a clean sheet. Here comes on the boy Ansu Fati, who I thought would be a certified starter on this team by now. It's different, man. It's different gravy when you're coming from like La Liga and pulling up into the EPL. I don't think he's had a lot of a chance, and he had some injuries, but yeah, Mike Maignan is really a baller, for sure. AC just didn't do as well as I thought they should have done this year. Shout out to the Americans, Christian Pulisic and Musa. Yes, Moises. Ballin'. Wow, Reece. Ballin'. Reece is such a baller, y'all. Y'all don't understand how hard it is to come back after a long injury and still be just the best player on the field. He's just so calm. Like every touch, it's like, nah, bro, you're not getting this. Reece James for me, bro. Huge miss for this whole season. Season would be completely different. Yeah, Oblak, Mike Maignan. I'm going to say as a shot stopper, I still rate Donnarumma. Like, I know. I don't know what João Pedro's talking about, bro. Like, it's a foul. Oh, Reece kicked out. I got it. Bro, you're not about to give Reece no fucking red card for this, bro. What are we doing? Give him a yellow, but that's not violent, bro. He didn't even kick. He just pushed. Come on, bro. Come on, y'all. This is the 86th minute. This team is cooked. Bruh, if y'all send Reese off for this bullshit. He definitely kicks out, but it's whatever. It's a... Bruh, Tariq Lamptey had the same one in the first half against Cucurella. Bruh, play on, bruh. What is this? That's absolute garbage, man. Man, that's absolute garbage. It was unnecessary. Pedro comes again, kicks out again, steps on him, and he just kicks out, bro. Like, I get it, but he's not endangering him. For Pedro to roll around the ground like he's dying is absolute garbage. Absolute garbage, man. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Yes, it's unnecessary for Reese to kick out. Like I said, he's the most composed man on the field, but the man is just trying to play his game. Yes, he kicked out, man. This is fucking absolutely unnecessary. Unnecessary for Reese to kick out, but absolutely unnecessary to get to pull a red card for that. So my captain is done for the rest of the year. What's gonna be the what's the stoppage time looking like? What are we gonna say? 5 minutes, maybe 6 because of this red card stop. Just unnecessary, bro. Everything is beautiful. United are beating Newcastle, beautiful. We're trashing this Brighton Hove team, and it hasn't been the easiest game. It hasn't been the game all our way, but we're still playing. They putting 10 minutes on the board? Ten minutes. Bro, let's be done with VAR, bro. The ref should be able to see what's going on the field. That's how this game was invented. VAR has done nothing but add bullshit to this game. And we at the 82nd minute as Marcus Rashford makes his way into the field. And Lisandro Martinez after shit. I ain't seen this man in years. Man. Donnarumma is poor on aerial duels. Facts. I think I got cut off saying that. He is a shot stopper, but he's absolute garbage with his feet. And for it to be a 6'7" man with like a 7-foot wingspan, he's horrible in the air. Absolutely horrible. It's why PSG aren't in the final of the Champions League right now. Neuer has conceded more on his ski haircut equal rights. He should go from last year. Chelsea said they want Nagelsmann. I say, with love, stay away from the clown. Yeah, facts. I don't need Nagelsmann. I'm sure he's a good coach. I mean, he did better than, I mean, he did better in his time at Bayern than Tuchel did, but. 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Yes, sir. Immature action by James. Facts, Lancelot. It was unnecessary. You know, again, I'm a big fan of Reece James. Obviously, got his name on my back. Whoa, Ramses Højlund has scored. Newcastle. Down goes Newcastle. Everything's looking up for Chelsea except for that red card, but I guess that's the least of our worries. Would have loved Reece for this last game of the season. Who do we play? West Ham? Forget who we play now. Definitely no, we play Bournemouth on Sunday, which is not going to be an easy game. Left for an hour to get food. And look, Shawayz, look what you got. You got Ramses Højlund scoring a absolute striker's goal. Back shoulder, far post. Beat a player. It's a great goal. Man, Cucurella, man. He just gets so lost on a far post. He just gets lost on every far post I ever see him on. He just looks like he's scrambling. Cole, can you find Sterling? No. Don't waste this one. Please, Chelsea, don't waste this chance. No, we're here, man. We're definitely here, Lancelot. It's really Sunday that I'm worried about. Still not getting top 6, says Shawayz. Oh yeah, for sure. United are done. I mean, y'all had the issue with United is, and this is what's funny because it speaks to your whole season. Y'all's front half of the season was so much easier than your back half has been. So I mean, y'all have been in just a complete shit run of form. Almost, not as bad as Tottenham, but yeah, it's tough when you're playing all of these big teams at the end of the season. Y'all had what? Didn't y'all have like Arsenal, Liverpool, and City back to back, something like that? What are we doing here, man? Who did Bournemouth just lose to? They just lost to Brentford. We need to handle Bournemouth on Sunday, man, just for us to have a chance. I don't care what Tottenham end up doing against Sheffield, because Sheffield's out of there. Even if Tottenham draw against Sheffield, they stay in 5th. But for us to get 6th place, for us to climb back up the table from, I think the lowest we went in the table was 14th. Shaway says we don't deserve it anyway. Imagine Tottenham, who fixed the game for City to lose to Sheffield. That would be hilarious. Man, Stravo is our community conspiracy theorist, bro. Tottenham's fixing it for City to win. What does Tottenham get out of a City win? Is somebody sending Levy money under the table or something? Conceded late to Fulham. Chelsea especially, that broke my heart. Yeah, boy. That was a great game. That actually kicked us off into this good run of form that we've had thus far. Brighton started the year with hype and ended like this. Yeah, man. Brighton every year. Brighton's got great recruiting. They've got good young players, but oh my God. And then we let them score a good goal. And of course, who of all people? Danny Welbeck, the player who scored on us the last time. Now we got to just sit and play defense for 2 minutes. This is going to be absolute garbage. Let's not mess around. I don't like Trevor Chalobah out on this wingback position. And of course, Badiashile can't get there in time. Yikes. I thought that Fatty would have done good at Brighton. I thought Fatty was going to do well at Brighton too. I think he had some injury problems. We'll see where it goes. Here comes the boy Cassidy. Who else is coming out? Conor Gallagher and Cole Palmer coming out. And Ugachukwu, another player haven't seen all year. If Chelsea loses this game, Lancelot, cool out. We are not going to we're not going to lose this game. Man, look at the amount of extra time we have. We're in the 98th minute. The amount of extra time we've had on both halves. Oh my God. Defense, all hands on deck. Not again for Pedro. Somebody come and play defense on Pedro. Because Trevor Chalobah is not that guy. This is probably their last chance. They go short. That was wild. Come on. Let's just get it out. We just need one more clearance. One more clearance. Barco's going to fuck up. He's too young. Good stuff, Sterling. Sterling, you can't hit it past half field? What are we doing? Wow, Sterling. Good shit, Petrovic. Let's get out. One header. And one more clearance in Cuckoo. Are you tired? That should be it, ref. That should be it. We're at 10 minutes. 10 minutes plus 30 seconds. What are we doing? Somebody go to the ball. Y'all are going to give him a free ball in? What a ball. Great stop, Thiago. Take a touch, Trevor. Now get it past half. This is it. This has got to be it. Get up. Get us up. Get us up. Get us up. Thank you. Let's take this dub. We will take this dub. Reece James. Yikes, man. It was very, very not level-headed by my boy Reece. He pulled a Lauren James is what he did. Yeah, Shaways. Another goal for Newcastle. Too little, too late, it looks like. All it does is help with the goal difference. If United, it doesn't matter, though, because United aren't anywhere. It helps with Newcastle's goal difference, but they're not going nowhere. So, honestly, all we need Tottenham to do is bottle one for us. Please. For Europa. For Europa, we still have everything to play with. Yeah, Shaway's nervy ending on both sides, to be honest. This is why there's so many injuries, so many minutes for injury time. That's an interesting one. You know they put in that rule to add even more injury time because there's too many stoppages of play in games. Oh, man. Sterling's still hated by Liverpool fans. Yeah, well, it seems like Sterling won out in that battle. His move to City was probably the best of his career. Big facts. Yeah, want to end the season in wins. If Ten Hag wins the FA Cup, he stays. Yeah, I mean, that's wild. Hold on for me, y'all. We're going to do a little wrap up. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to go live on IG again. And talk about what we have to come Sunday. Oh, man. We just got a Paris Olympics ad. I cannot wait. We got so much coming up this summer, man. There's so much ball being played this summer. And I love the Olympics, man. I'll watch curling. I'll watch anything. Hold on, I'm going to pop in on Instagram real quick. We're going to wrap this all together. Let's play some music. Let's do it again. Havertz went to Arsenal, but Chelsea fans don't fume. Yeah, Havertz did everything we needed him to do, man. He scored the Champions League winning goal. Go ahead into Arsenal if you think that's a better situation for you. I mean, he ended up having to prove himself, but we knew Havertz was a quality player. I don't think Havertz would fit into the team we have right now, though. So it was a win-win. Sell him off, get some money. Hopefully he has a good season. You know, Arsenal still finishing with the same amount of trophies, same amount of silverware as us. Let's play that little dubstep intro that I had. Where was that? Anybody watching through on Discord? I'm about to switch over. USA. USA Network. There it is.
Results for USA Network. Okay, playing TNT.
We getting there. TUVW. Doesn't matter. The United game is over. All right. I'm distracted. I'm not doing this right thing, y'all. We trying to get to this Instagram so we can wrap up this show. What a day. There it is, United. And that is game time. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go live. Come on, man. My YouTubers, we still here. Of course, it was more money, fame, professional. After all, Scousers mentality, remember. Will you be watching the Euros? Shaways, we will absolutely be watching the Euros. I cannot wait for that. As a matter of fact, at the end of Sunday, we'll probably wrap up talking about what this summer is looking like with Copa America and Euros, because we're still on Ballon d'Or watch, right? Like, we still need to know who are the top candidates. We can talk about that. Let's wrap this up. Okay. I keep saying that, and then I keep going back to something else. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to play music. Let's do it. Let's play that little dubstep intro. That was fun. It's the only thing that it's not going to cost me money. I think it was called 12 Speed. Yeah, let's do it. Y'all ready for this? Bing, 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 bing. Let's get back on Instagram. We going live. What's happening, IG? We are back. Just had a beautiful day of EPL. We are here. As I'm seeing Newcastle clap their fans off. What a tough season for them. The race to Europa is live and well for Chelsea. A great day. I would say a 9 out of 10 day. It would have been a 10 out of 10 day had Reece James not done that silly tackle that leaves him out of the last game of the season with that red card. Just unnecessary. He's on the field. I get it. It's been a while since he's been on the field. So, you know, just wants to play his game. Played his game. Got tackled. Got caught up. And just kicked out. I'm not going to blame him too much for that. Again, Reece James is the player. You can't see. But he's the one who I've got name on my back. That's my guy. Man United drop Newcastle at Newcastle. It's tough. But it had to happen. That's what we wanted. As a Chelsea fan, this is exactly what we want. We want a position to fight at the end of the year for a place in Europe. Again, we're now with this game very comfortably in 6th place as long as we win out on Sunday against Bournemouth. United, it's so interesting. They're just such a weird team, man. You know, either they're just losing games unnecessarily, or they're beating teams that really they shouldn't have any business beating. It's wild. We've had those kind of up and down performances ourselves, but again, we're just on the right track. I asked a long time ago. I asked at the beginning of the season, not in the beginning of the season. I want to say in the middle of the season, somewhere in January, who was having the best season or a better season, or whose place would you rather be in between the two underperforming teams in United and Chelsea? I've always maintained that Chelsea, even back when we were in 12th place, that's just what it is. We're in a rebuilding situation where we have a lot of pluses in our favor, a lot more than the minuses in our favor. So let's look at it. I mean, I think the top of the table is sewn up. Like, let's just be real. You know, who City have what? West Ham last? Who's City's last gas? Well, I'm typing in City. Man City. Man City have West Ham on Sunday. They're in steamroll mode. I cannot imagine them dropping points to West Ham. West Ham is having a tough end into their season after washing out of the Europa League. Again, Chelsea, our last 5 games, we've won 3, drawn 1. All we need to do is beat Bournemouth. If we draw Bournemouth, we're guaranteed Europa Conference League, but that's not what we want. We want Europa League, right? So we want Sheffield United, who is the bottom place team in the league, to handle a reeling Tottenham. Again, Tottenham have lost 4 out of their last 5 games. It's possible. Anything is possible. Sheffield, just show what you will be showing in the championship next year and go ahead and knock Tottenham off this 5th place spot so Chelsea can have a chance. I think we can definitely beat Bournemouth if we put our minds to it. We are rocking now. We are looking like we actually have a team. Look at Anthony Martial. I have an Anthony Martial sighting somewhere. He's got a hat on and a jacket. He looks like he's working at the stadium or something, but he's there. Eric Ten Hag, again, walking around confident to show everybody that he can beat teams. It's so very weird. Again, United, y'all are in shambles unless you get Ten Hag out of there. That's just my take on it. Appreciate the people popping in on the YouTube who are watching live with me, joining the conversation, especially the likes of my regulars, Shaways, Lancelot for sure, and our new conspiracy theorist of the community, Mr. Stravo Putsavlos, straight out of Germany. Appreciate you hopping on, man. Let me see. They're still talking in the chat. What are they saying? Lancelot says, taking away the red card, Chelsea played good, and Nkunku was inspired. Man, Nkunku, what a miss of the season. Like, if Nkunku was here with us all season, it'd be different. I'm not going to go into shoulda, woulda, couldas. I'm just looking at the future. The future for us looks bright, whereas I'm looking at United, and they got a lot of youngsters with bright futures, but I don't know if that translates to the future of United looking bright. We'll see. Shaways is already excited about the Euros. He's a United fan. He's done with the Premier League, so he's saying, come on, England. He said couldn't really care about the Euros. He just wants next season to start. Okay, interesting. So I'm lying. You wouldn't expect Chelsea to push up the table looking at it in January. Again, yeah, man. If you look at it, if you look at where we were, man, 12th. I think we were as low as 14th this calendar year. Mike Def on Instagram says, Sheffield just need to leave us with one gift. One gift, please, brother. One gift, Sheffield. Just come in and just smack up Tottenham. They're already reeling. Just let them finish their season. Let them go home. Just push them home. That's what we want. What else we got? Ten Hag's fault, Shaway says. Yeah, man. Y'all need to get Ten Hag out of there. Can't believe what happened to Sancho and Ronaldo. Hey, don't dwell on the past. Look at him. You got a happy Ten Hag and Bruno right now. So, who knows what that means for the end of the year. Tottenham could bottle it, Stravo says. Facts. We need Greenwood back. Y'all want Mason Greenwood back? I mean, yikes. Ten Hag did poot choices. I don't know what that means, Stravo, but it sounds like it means that Ten Hag had poor. I think you meant poor, made poor choices. Lancelot says, thank you, EPB, for the live stream. See you Sunday. That is right, people. We're going to be here. This is why we love the EPL. It always goes down to not always, but, it has for the last couple of years. We are turning into a little bit of a farmers league with City taking home 2 of possible 4 trophies almost every year. They already have a Carabao Cup. They are in the FA Cup final. United, do your job. Go win something. Go win that FA Cup final because you're not finishing over Chelsea. Who'd have thought? Again, I hate to pick on United, but it's just hilarious. Who'd have thought that Chelsea would be finishing higher than United at the end of the season? I'm just saying, strange things happen. You gotta that's why I love this league. You have to watch all of the games. You got to watch until to the end of the season. Stravo says, instead of Sane, I want Nkunku. He's a Bayern fan. That's just what he does. But definitely Nkunku is that guy. Shaway says, brilliant stream, amazing results for the both of us. Yes, sir. We wanted it. We wanted United to smash. They did. And we wanted Chelsea to keep steamrolling, and we have. Again, that red card from Reece James, unfortunate, a little bit boneheaded, but Reece, my captain. It's been a minute since he's been on the field. The man just wants to get back to playing. Let's get him back to being on the field. He showed nothing but class and quality up until that kick. So let's keep it real. We don't deserve it, and you do. I hope you finish in Europa League spot. I'll be back for Sunday. Shaways, I appreciate you. Tap in with me on Sunday. We're going to be here Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. All the games are going to be played at the same time, so we get to see live time whether Arsenal can usurp City, whether City will bottle it at the very end. I don't believe that's happening against West Ham. Who do Arsenal play? Arsenal play somebody as well. Somebody that'll make it an interesting game. Oh, they play Everton. Oh, we love to see it. I'm going to have that game up as well as the Chelsea game, and we'll just be looking live to see what City's doing. But, yeah, I definitely want to see what the boy Calvert-Lewin over at Everton can do against Arsenal. Can he ruin Arsenal's season for them if they haven't ruined it enough already for themselves? Let me tap back into IG, see what my people are saying. IG, make sure to follow me if you haven't already. Get the latest updates by subscribing to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@EatPrayBall. We going to be here. It all comes down to Sunday. The road to Europa is still alive and well for the Blues over here at Chelsea. All my Chelsea fans, tap in with me. We going to be live on Sunday. It's going to be fun. Stravo says EPL is not a farmers league. French league is. That is hilarious. I have that debate all the time. Stravo, I'm not going to debate with you because French league has shown nothing this year. You're absolutely right. But I don't know. If Leverkusen didn't win this year, I would still be maintaining that Bundesliga is the biggest farmers league. But I digress. Leverkusen is doing their thing. Again, they're going to be battling it out against Atalanta in Europa. That's going to be fun. We're going to watch that as well. Don't miss out. We got a lot of live streams coming. We're going to be talking a lot about the summer happenings on Sunday. That's going to be fun. We're going to be talking about the Euros. We're going to be talking about Copa America. We're going to put people on Ballon d'Or watch. Obviously, Jude Bellingham for his heroics at Madrid. He's already won a league title at Madrid. Possible to win a Champions League and a Euro this year. And if so, that's definitely Ballon d'Or time for him. If Mbappe wins the Euros after the season he's had being the top goal scorer for the league leaders in Paris, could he still be a Ballon d'Or candidate? Should be, right? We're going to be talking all about that. We're going to do that on Sunday. That's Sunday after the EPL. All of this is about the road to the Europa for me. Again, Chelsea is in I don't want to say pole position. It's definitely Tottenham's to lose, and hopefully they do lose it against Sheffield. Imagine City draws and Arsenal draws too. That would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious. Then that would be Arsenal bottling it, right? Will I live stream the finals, the UEFA finals? Please, absolutely, Lancelot. Great question. I'm telling you, I'm having a party. It's not going to be in the studio. It's going to be outside. I'm going to do it. I've already got it set up in my head. June 1st, bro. Tap in with me. I think that's a Saturday, right? Saturday, June 1st. I want to say it's at, let's see. Champions League final. I want to say it's at noon Pacific time. It is. It's on Saturday, June 1st at noon specific time at Wembley Stadium. Pacific time. Yep, Saturday, June 1st. Come tap in with me. That's going to be really fun. You better believe I am streaming the final of the most fun competition in club football for me. That is definitely happening. We'll be there. Mark your calendars, June 1st. I might as well go ahead and put a save the date up on my YouTube. I think I will because that's going to be a fun one. Make sure you tap. Yes, Lancelot says I'll be here for sure. And who are we rooting for? Are we rooting for Dortmund? We'll talk about that later. Let's get through the EPL this weekend, and then we'll get to talking about all the finals, the Europa League finals, the Champions League finals, and then obviously the fun competitions more coming this summer in terms of Brazil coming to LA this summer for the Copa America. We'll talk about Neymar being left off the team. Is he still injured or is he being snubbed? We'll talk all about that on Sunday. We got a lot to talk about, man. Pull up. Stravo, pull up. In the final, UEFA puts a reference on who whistles a lot. It will benefit Dortmund. Hey, let's talk about that on Sunday because I agree with you, but I'm rooting for Dortmund, so we'll see. Bro, Reese gave me a heart attack, says Teen. Bro, big facts. Reese gave me a heart attack too. It's tough. As long as it's a red card and he's not injured, that's all I care about. I know he's going to be disappointed. I know he probably does not make the England side for the Euros this year, even though he should, because just in those two games, those two half-a games that we've seen him in, minus the red card, he's been pure class. He should be. He should be in the Euros, absolutely. We will see more. My folks on TikTok, I'm just saying what's up. We are back. This is the first time, y'all, that we have streamed on TikTok since I was banned in December. I am back streaming live on all platforms. It's only getting better. I'm doing mukbangs too. Don't you just wait. We're going to do them all. We're going to have some good eats this Saturday morning. It'll be a breakfast mukbang for the EPL final games of the season. A lot going on. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Please, again, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me on YouTube so we can only grow this community so we go up. That's what the streams are. I also have a podcast coming out. I am dropping it on Friday. It should be a really fun one. It's with my boy Mookie telling me, holding it down in NYC. Arsenal fan, great guy, a brother who's been a part of this game his whole life. Again, Eat Pray Ball is not only about growing the culture of soccer in America, but it's also about exposing people to the fans and players and ballers who have been in America all since day one. You know what I mean? Like for me, since 1988. For Mookie, a little bit earlier, 1984, all of that. So make sure to tune into that podcast. Again, I'm releasing it on Friday. It should be a fun one. Anything else? More. I'm injured currently, but don't worry. I got plenty of GoPro footage. So for anybody who likes the GoPro footage that I put out, more of that coming soon. We got a lot going on. Last thing from Stravo. In the Anarchy refereeing benefits Madrid. We're going to talk about Champions League and all of that. We'll talk a little bit more about that on Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, there's so much to look out for this summer. It's going to be a cold summer. And I ain't talking about Cole Palmer, who did his thing yet again today. Chelsea is on the up right now. We are on the up. We are on the way. Watch out for us. Sunday, 8 a.m. I'll probably go live 30 minutes before 7:30 a.m. Pacific, and we'll see if Tottenham can bottle something and get our poorest season of history, of late history, to turn into an amazing chance to be in the Europa League. We're gonna be there. Holla at me. I appreciate y'all tapping in. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, we are all here. It's EPB. Appreciate you watching with me. I'll try to clip some of this, but we here. Again, tap in with me Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to be there. I'll see y'all later, TikTok. Again, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe, youtube.com/@EatPrayBall to get the livest and most update videos. I'm trying to produce as much content as I am, and we're just growing. We're just growing this community, yo. So I appreciate y'all staying live with me. I will holler at you. Let me put some music on, Let me put some royalty-free music from the YouTube library. Seductress dubstep. Turn up. Nah, this is too dark. Let's do... Nah, we can't end on this song. We need some happiness. This is what we're going to end on. Holla at y'all. Oh, I like this. Holla at me Sunday, people. We out. TikTok, this is what we out here seeing. We are up. Eat, Pray, Ball, Laugh. Find me on YouTube, youtube.com/@EatPrayBall. And I'll holler at y'all then. Peace.